Hello and thank you for joining me today as we discuss how to create custom fields in InfoFlow. So you can add custom fields in InfoFlow to contacts, companies, projects, tasks, and opportunities. So to create a custom field, just go into Settings, Preferences, and inside here you can see you can add a custom field under Company, under Contacts, under Projects, Tasks, and of course opportunities. Okay, so let's take a look at contact custom fields. Okay, so you can see here you have a few options. So of course you're going to want to create the new custom field, you're going to want to click the new button, and you can see a row appears. This is where you enter in the information for this new custom field. So the first column is field name, so this is the name of the field. You can see here I'm just writing custom field. The next is data type. This is obviously the type of custom field that you're going to want to create. So you can see here when you click inside here you have a few options. So a text field is a standard field, so I'll show you what that is. So this would be a text field over here, just a basic field. You have a drop-down field. So of course drop-down field gives you a list of values from within a drop-down. Also, one thing to note that you have is if you move over a few columns under the column multi-select, if you select drop-down and click off multi-select, this will allow you to select multiple values from the drop-down. So to take a look, you can see here you have allows you to select multiple from the drop-down. If you don't have a multi-select, you'll have just a drop-down where you just select one of the values. Okay. Then you have date and time, and date, a combination of date and time. Those are self-explanatory. Number is just a number field. There's nothing special here. You can have a look, and you can see it just gives you a number counter, or you can type it in. You can see it separates with comma with larger values. And then you also have scientific for decimal points, and Boolean, which is a checkbox. So you can see here, yes, no, that's all it is. Okay, so those are all the different types of custom fields you can create. You have length. By default, we put 256. I would leave that because it allows you to add up to 256 characters. You can always add more if you think that your text field will have potentially more than 256 characters. The next we have is printable. So this is if you want to be able to, when you right click on a contact, you can print off the field information. So if you want to allow that, just check that off. By default, it gets checked off. The next is data value. So this is if you select if drop down as the custom field that you want, you're going to want to click inside here, and you can see box appear, and then basically for every value in the drop down, for every line or row, you would put in a value, and this is what you would see in the drop down list. That's all that is. Okay, and then we already looked at multi-select, and then the last option is section name. So if you want to segment your custom fields into kind of different sections, you can see here I have general and I have resume. Okay, and then one other important piece is you have these options to move fields up and down. So if you want to play around, with the placement of the custom field, you can move them up and down, and you can also rename the custom field tab. The custom field tab, just so you know, when you create a new contact, you'll see custom fields over here. So this is the default view, and then you have custom fields, and this is where you'll see all those custom fields that you created. Everything that I've shown you applies the same logic for all of the other custom fields that you can create for companies, projects, tasks, and opportunities. If you have any questions, please be in touch with our support team at www.carmelvision.com/support. Thank you.